فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا فإذا فرغت فانصب وإلى ربك فارغب.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, peace be with you. There is a simple question that we have to ask ourselves and to ask every day of our life. Who has power over me? And while we are fasting and we are trying to free ourselves, as we said, to fast is to purify our heart. And to purify our heart is to free our heart and to free our minds from anything which is not the essential when it comes to details of our life, when it comes to free ourselves from what is preventing us from having or getting a close relationship to God and what He's asking us to do with our life. So the first power that we have to struggle with in our own self is our ego, is our way of dealing with proud, with arrogance sometimes, the dark side, as we said, of ourselves. We are trying to struggle with this to free ourselves from the power of our emotions in order to master them. So this is an ongoing struggle as spiritual beings. We know this, we experience this, and this is exactly what we are doing during Ramadan, which is a school of freedom, for freedom, in the way towards freedom. Having said that, we also are dealing with our society and what the people are thinking of us. And we know that there is a power here, the power of reputation, the social power in our relationship with our brothers and sisters in Islam and in humanity, everything which has to do with our reputation. So they have a power over us, and we have to be very cautious not to be misled with a riya, so how we are visible and perceived by people and accepted by people. This is also something that we are experiencing. And then there is something which is more real in our social life, the power of the government with the law that we are respecting, and we are respecting the law as long as the law are not imposing onto us to act against our consciousness, our principles, of course, and we are not asked, and we should not be asked, because freedom of conscience is something which is essential. So we are dealing with this, and we know that we are respecting the law of the land, because al-Muslimun 'inda shurutihim, so we have to abide by the law of the country, and that's fine with us. And then when it comes to media, we know that they have a power over us because they are changing the reality of the world and spreading lies and changing. And this is what we see with Palestine, we see with African countries, in their relationship with the South, is the media are distorting reality and they have power. So we have to free ourselves from this power of perception and representation of the world. And when it comes to ideas, we also are dealing with the power of the dominant way of thinking. And this is the reality within academia and university. We see very bright brothers and sisters completely colonized in the name of being accepted by the academic community. They are changing their mind and they think that this is the way they are going to be accepted. So in the name of acceptance, they are losing their freedom and their faithfulness to the principles. Every one of us should ask himself or herself, what has power over me that is preventing me to be free, preventing me to be consistent with my principles and with God? That's the real way to come close to Him. Free yourself from the powers that are not helping you to understand that at the end of the day, the only true power is the power of God. Don't forget to tell the people you love that you love them. Life is fragile.
فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا فإذا فرغت فانصب وإلى ربك فارغب